Hello, hello. Let me... Ooh, that's me. Okay. Hi, everyone. I know, I'm actually on this channel today, which is very nice. Mohit says, Goddess, I'm watching from India. It's 1:30 and I'm sacrificing sleep. Oh, sacrificing sleep is worth it for you. Ooh. I wonder... Oh my god, do I do a random stream today where I actually, like, just show feet for fun? Let's see. Get my water. You can't even see that. Okay. It means I have to tilt down even more. Maybe I gotta go down here. Whoa. There we go. Free toes. Joe says, hello, mistress. How are you doing? I'm doing well. I just had some lunch. Some vegan lunch, which was really nice. Khan says, hello, beautiful goddess. Hello, welcome to the stream. Mohit says, bowing down to the goddess. And Joe says, I'm watching this stream on my knees for you, Mistress Mara. Fantastic. Other Joe says, hello, Mistress Mara. Hello. Welcome, welcome. Mohit says, Goddess, this is the best view in the world. Of the world. I know. I'm decided to do streaming on this channel today because I'm wondering if I should start transferring live streams to this channel and keep the videos on the other one, or what. I'm experimenting. Joe is asking if it makes me happy that he's watching on his knees for me. Yes. Yes, it does. Mohit says, I consider myself so lucky that I'm here. Yeah. You are lucky. Joe says, Mistress, I love your feet. Thanks. I'm quite fond of them as well. Actually, these are painted today. I had, I painted them for the event that I had this past week. So they're actually It's tough to see, but they're like a gray metallic, a light gray metallic. Mohit says, if it makes you happy, goddess, I'll also sit on my knees. Yes, everyone on their knees while they're watching this live stream and interacting. Joe says, I'm pleased it makes you happy, mistress. Yeah, me too. How is everyone this Saturday? I just finished my Chastity class. It was really fun. It actually went by a lot quicker than I thought it was gonna go. And yeah, I taught some new DOMs, and they're gonna be really excited to try out Chastity, which is fun. And Mohit says, I wish I could massage your feet. Actually, they do need massages. I wore heels a lot this past week, so they could use a really nice foot rub right now. The ones I had earlier this week are not enough. Joe says, you look stunning as always, mistress, by the way. Thank you. Mohit says, my Saturday is over. I am having the best of my Sundays seeing this divine view. Well, a lot of people worship on Sundays, so what better way to start your Sunday by worshiping me? Yeah. Mohit says, Goddess Mara is the most beautiful goddess in the world. Thanks. Joe Foster says, what is your best chastity to use on your subs? I have a chastity collection. I'm going to take a second to link you since you asked. And here. If you go onto this site and you type in my name, Mara, I have a chastity collection. So go check that out. Wait, let me just say, type in Mara. It's called the Dragon Queen Collection for Chastity. Oh. Okay. So, yeah. Mohit says, your typing is so fast, goddess. It's all the years that I spent in corporate America. Joe says, may I have a pillow for my knees, mistress? I'm on hard floor. You can use a pillow when it starts hurting just a little bit. Next time, just have a pillow ready so you don't have to ask me. And that way you can be on your knees the whole time. Mohit says, well, what? Your if you were my colleague in corporate, you would do all my work. It'd have to be correct. Otherwise, you're not going to stay doing the work. Amir says, I love you. Well, thanks for all being here today. This is a nice, relaxing Saturday after a really long week for me. I literally had something every single day this past week. And then I had something today. And then tomorrow I get to take the day off. Finally. Mohit says, did you dominate people in corporate? No. I dominated people while I was working as a side thing on the weekends, which was great because I was one of the top earning people while I was in corporate. That was nice. Amir says, need a new video. Yeah, I'm working on one right now. I'm working on a DIY one, and then next week I have a sponsor for an ASMR product, actually, which is a first, which is really cool. So that's fun. But I haven't had time to edit because I've been so busy. Oh, I also hosted speed dating here in Los Angeles. And this was the most people that we had. Like, we had over 30 people, and we took up the entire bar. There's hardly any space for other people to, like, come and enjoy their time, which is kind of crazy. Joe says, I love your ASMR, mistress. Yeah, I like them too. It just sucks that I keep on getting restricted on them even though there's nothing happening. Joe Foster says, I love the Chastity devices. When this is over, I will go to your site. Joe says, especially your nitrile gloves ASMR. If you guys look at my clip stores or on the hub, I actually have one ASMR that has, it's not really ASMR, it's like breath play. And I'm wearing a cat suit in that one. Go find it. Mohit says, thank you 1,000 times for letting me have a glimpse. Yeah. You can thank me by sending me a super chat or super sticker or joining my membership tiers on here. What was I gonna say? Joe says, yes, mistress, must obey you. How's the weather been where you guys are? Because it's really warm where I am. It's not terrible, but it's warm. Ooh, Mohit says that there's a flood condition. Better to have too much rain than not? Joe says, appalling rain, and more rain. Interesting. I'm spoiled in sunny California. Joe says, though this is the UK, so why am I surprised? That's true. Very true. What was I gonna say? What are the ways that you like to relax and like decompress? Like, for me, I really enjoy singing and like getting everything out through singing and music. It's a really great way to unwind. Sometimes you don't have a voice left afterwards, but it's okay. Going into nature, mountains, lakes, ocean. Joe Foster says, your gorgeous feet are driving crazy. Love them. Love you, goddess. Aw. Here, I'm gonna click the heart button. Oh, actually, I'm also gonna click. So these are my new Marimojis here. I've got different ones on this chat, which are pretty fun. They're more colorful too. We've got a flogger, we've got a whip, we've got gold handcuffs, and a ball gag. Guitar player says, hiya, hello. Mohit has sent a nice tip. Thank you for the super chat, or super something. I appreciate you. What do you guys like most about feet? Like, what is it about feet that really gets it going for you? Is it the shape, the smell, the arch, the toes, calluses, the person it's attached to? Joe says, I'm personally not a fan, mistress. You know, I didn't used to get it before, but then I've converted so many of my subs that after a while, it really made me happy that I was making them happy. And so, just by being me, and that just means a lot. Like, I even know some people who don't like, I know people who like dirty feet, and then I know people who like won't even come close to them unless they are clean. And I'm just like, oh, that's interesting, but also valid. And some people only like manicured toes, and some people only like nude toes. It's really all over the place. But I think the best part is like when people really enjoy whatever it is that they enjoy, they really go for it, which is nice. Joe says if it was latex or nitrile gloves, then that would be a different story. I'm into leather. Latex is really pretty, and I think nitrile is really useful and can look good, but like my love is leather. Joe Foster says it's fun to play with feet. Do you like tickling? Because I like tickling. Giving, not receiving. Also, I like it when a sub actually knows how to manicure toes properly. Ray says, I think the submission of being at someone's feet, that's the best. Oh, I love that. Yeah, totally. The whole dynamic. Like, so most of the time I feel like people are fetishists, and so sometimes submission and dominance is not even part of like their dynamic. And I get that a lot here in Los Angeles. But you're right. As a dominant, I do find that people just want to serve and be at my feet. And they don't think they're worthy of being equal standing with me or sitting. So they like to be on the floor. They like to lay down on their back or on their stomach. And then if I let them and if I permit, they can be my little footstool, which is the best. Some people like to be like super slobbery with all the toes and everything. They want to fit as much of the foot in their mouth as possible. And some people don't even like put my foot in their mouth. They just like to kiss it, rub their face or their body on it, and just like smell it. It's so interesting to me. Joe says, do you have any latex or nitrile gloves that you can use if I donate it, mistress? Yes, I do. I've got black nitrile gloves that I can grab. Actually, or latex. But the nitrile ones look really good, especially with what I'm wearing today. And they're just so useful for a bunch of things. Nitrile is like, doesn't smell, is pretty thick, and some of them, if you get nice ones, have like this texture on the fingertips so that you can grab things better. It has more grip and traction. Face all said, free feet today. Hard eyes. Kind of. Somebody did donate already, but yeah, I'm giving small peeks of them today. Nice to see you on here. Joe's asking what color the latex are. Black. And they're not a full finger. Well, oh yeah, no, I do have full finger ones too. Somewhere. I do know where the ones that are easy to get to are like fingerless gloves, and they're shiny and black. But I also have full length ones as well. Although I'm thinking if I should actually do an ASMR video of the latex one. The full length one. Okay, so is it Alfie? North says, my mistress / girlfriend taught me how to give her a pedicure. Quote, so I can make myself useful while I'm on my knees. End quote. Good evening from England, by the way. Good evening. That's awesome. I love that. Yeah, so I have my own way of how I like my pedicure to be done as well. And I have a video, ASMR video on that actually, that you can find on both channels. It's like my lunchtime Chanel pedicure office lady one. So I like moisturizing, I like trimming, I like filing, I like base coat or clear coat if I don't choose a color. And then stockings. And then shoes. Joe says, to be honest, I've been in love with feet all my life. Joe Foster says this, and he says, I love everything about them. Yeah, I mean, you know what's so funny? After being in this profession for so long, it's gonna be 10 years next month, guys. Like, it's kind of crazy. It's not like active the whole time though because of pandemic, but I guess online still counts, right? Online domination still counts because I did that. And yeah, I think I look at girls' feet now more like I actually pay attention to them. I see if they're manicured. I see if they have nail polish on them. I see if they're a nice shape. Like this arch right here, this toe arch, like I'm really, like mine are very even. And I like that about my feet. They have a nice rounded shape that goes like this. So I pay attention to how people take care of their feet now. And it's so funny because like, I'll even look at my friends, their feet, and just like check them out and be like, those would be a good money makers. Joe says, I'd love to see that. Ray K says, your lunchtime pedicure video is bomb. Thank you. Thanks for watching. I just wish it wasn't restricted. Because it's ridiculous. Like, there's so many pedicure videos out there, and this one's restricted. But whatever. Faisal says to Joe Foster, same here. Whenever someone asks me what you like about them, I can't answer because I love everything about them. You guys are cute. Joe's asking if I do age play. Yes. But I have very specific rules about that. So if you actually watch my video on my other channel called, it's a Dr. Susie interview that is trauma kink, no, and something shrink. Anyway, look up trauma, shrink, and kink and Dr. Susie on my other channel, and I talk about how age play has been affected in my domination experience. It's a really powerful story. Joe also says, what are your thoughts on age play is a better question. Yeah, go check out that video. Essentially, I'm going to put it in a summary, right? Summarize in a sentence. I don't find, this is me personally, but I don't find age play to be a sexually gratifying thing. It's not for me, and it's usually not for the people who come to me for that. For me, and in my experience, it's been a healing process from trauma from childhood. Or just like because childhood is fun and like people want to just revert to that. Sometimes there's no trauma. It's just this simple like I just want to play like a kid again, you know, and I don't want to be judged for it. Who am I to say like, oh no, you can't do that? Like that goes against what I believe in the kink world for myself. Alfie says, as we all look at our feet to see if we've got an even curve. Nope, the toe next to my big toe is freakishly bigger. Actually, so, okay, speaking of toes and hands, apparently there's like, some people have the pointer finger longer than the ring finger. And that's like supposed to signify something. I forgot what it was. But then if your ring finger is longer than your pointer finger, that's supposed to say something else. But like my digits up here are also in an even curve like that too. Does anyone else? What do you guys have? Do you have like, I got a longer pointer than I do the ring finger. And then my pinkies both come up to the first like knuckle of my ring finger. I like how we're all inspecting ourselves. Like, I don't know. What do you have? Joe says, yes, we'll do, mistress. Joe Foster says, congratulations on 10 years. I would love 10 whacks with your paddle. Oh, speaking of which, I have a surprise next month. Also because it's my birthday month. It'll be my birthday on August 12th. But next month, I'm going to be releasing something to celebrate the 10 years. So for the 8-year anniversary of mine during the pandemic, I released my jewelry line. But this is going to be even better, which is going to be awesome. My jewelry line is keepitkinky.us. Ray K says, have you ever had a sub's parent become a sub also? No, I have not. But I've had the parent be my sub and not the child, if that makes sense, which is awesome. But I don't think I've ever had both the, you know, family members be my sub. But that would be an interesting dynamic. A little weird at first, but I think interesting. It would just be weird because it's like, imagine if you're the child and like you see your parent like serving someone you're serving to, but I guess it's really empowering. Like, as a femdom, I think I would love that a lot, actually. So then it's like, I'm the dom of the entire family. That's amazing. Joe says, well said. I'm in a mommy, dom, little boy dynamic. It's more of a healing experience. It means so much that I have someone that I could just let go of everything and be extremely vulnerable around. Yeah. So you get it. That's it. Essentially, that is what it is. So, face up. Thank you for your super chat. Full view plus smiley face. And party popper. Okay, I'm gonna tilt down. I'm gonna move to the side. Let me see if I can push it further back. Hold on. Ugh. I don't have a lot of space on my desk right now because I'm working on so many projects, but I'm trying my best. There you go. Okay. Nope. There. Yay. Kind of, maybe. I think so. Ray K says, Haha, you could be the dom of my whole family. I'd have to get consent from the rest of them, but yeah, that would be fun. Do you know that? Do you guys look at memes at all? I know I have like a really low percentage of people who actually appreciate like kinky wholesome memes, which is what have a whole playlist dedicated to on my other channel. But um, there was one that was like incest, a game the whole family can play, or something like that. That one's not kinky, but it's so good. I'm not into that, but y'all know the Alabamans here in the U.S. partake. So, yeah. There's also different types of footwear. I know I'm like jumping from things to things, but speaking of feet, I think for each person, like, of course, like some footwear is more attractive to other people, but I also feel like the footwear really accentuates different people's strengths and like the aesthetic of a foot. So, for example, like people who have really high arches, of course, you're going to want to see that in a really like tall stiletto because that showcases the person's strength of having that really nice arch, right? If a person has really pretty toes and you want to see them, you want to see them in toe cleavage shoes, or you want to see them with the peep toe because then you can take a little look at the toe sticking out of the shoe, right? Stuff like that. I love footwear because of that. I like the diversity that it brings, and I love the different colors and the textures, like snakeskin or glitter or two tone. Like, there's just so many options. And then, like, when you pair it with a suit or a dress or a gown or whatever, it just makes it even more stunning. Or lingerie, right? Sometimes less is more. I don't know. Tom Smith says, "Hello, my queen. Hello." Um, and what else? Oh, during my chastity class that I had today, I also talked about like trampling for a little bit because that's what I've done like in conjunction with those who were in chastity. Is like I would put um, the balls in a ball crusher, the thing with the two plexiglass and the holes in the center, and like I would trample with shoes on, and then I would take my shoes off, and then I would just have stockings, and then the stockings can come off if I feel like it, and then I would do it with my bare feet, and it's just really cool to have like all those different things layer in with that. Faisal says, "Thank you for blessing my day with your perfect feet." Heart, smiley emoji, and blushy face emoji. Well, thanks for being on my chat. I know I haven't been on a lot, so that's why I also decided to go on the second channel because I was just like, I told the people who were here earlier on the chat that I'm thinking, it's just a thought, I'm not doing it yet. I might do live chats here and then upload some videos to the other ones still. Like, I'll still like be interactive there, but we'll see. But yeah. I also like watching back on some of these live streams because I don't watch how I interact with my own feet, but they're pretty active. Like this thing that I did just now, I just noticed because I'm watching it on the screen in the playback. There's a slight lag, and it's just really funny to watch my feet while I'm watching back on some of these. Um, ACL 1504 says, nice to see you and your beautiful feet. Hopefully you have a good day so far. I am having a fantastic day. Thank you. I hope you are all as well. It's been a hard week for me, but I'm really happy that so many people came out to support my speed dating event. Like I knew 5 people out of the 31 that attended, and then what was it? I did I mean I did a music video this week, which was so cool. I did a contest for something, and then I had my chastity class today. So it's just been kind of crazy for me, but really good. Good to be busy. Um, Joe says it's so special, the bond and connection we have, which is so important for a mommy dom little boy relationship. My mommy dom knows exactly how I'm feeling and when to be nurturing mode just by my body language. Same. I do the same thing. Like, oh, I was chatting with somebody at the speed dating event, and they were saying how they really like impact play, but like they want to push themselves and they're really new to like to being a masochist. And I was like, well, from what you're already telling me and your body language and like the industry that you're in, because he's already played with somebody, you know, else. But he was saying all this stuff, and I was like, from what I'm getting at this is that you want impact play because you want to shut your brain off because you think too much and you want to push your limits. And he was like, that's exactly right. And I was like, I know, I can tell. And like, he likes aftercare, and like talking to him and him being like on all the time, but still having a sensitive aspect to him. Like, I can tell. And like, he even told me, he was like, I don't even need that much of it. I don't need like 15 minutes. He was just like, 5 to 10 minutes is fine. I just want you to like sit next to me and just like make sure I'm okay. And I was like, total, that I would have done that anyway. Joe says, sorry for the delay. I was trying to word it correctly. No worries. Ray K says, speaking of your upcoming birthday, a few years ago, you did a cake crushing vid for your birthday. Yeah. My birthday is just before yours, so it was great timing. Oh, yay! That's amazing. I kind of want to do a part 2 of that, but I'm scared it's gonna be restricted again on here. However, I will be posting it as a video clip / it will be on the hub. So either way, you can find it. Joe says, oops, sorry, I didn't mean to address you as mistress there. What? um, what else was I gonna say? I was gonna say something about oh no, it left my mind. I don't remember. Another sign of aging. You forget what you were going to do. Or it wasn't that important. Oh, I was gonna ask you guys, do you guys miss my pup being on my live streams or like in videos? Like there was one video I did of us playing a game, where he was trying to guess my pose, but he's blindfolded. And I was like in a catsuit and boots and stuff. Like, I kind of want to revisit that. I feel like it did well. Let's see, what else? I Love Movies says, I watched the fantasy movie Never Ending Story. I love the sexy mud scenes. A boy goes to a place called the Deadly Swamp and walks through mud, and he ends up crawling through the mud. It's so sensual and sexy. Oh my gosh. So I was offered to be a model for somebody trying to shoot in mud as well while being clothed, because people are into that. It's just that it was like in the middle of nowhere, and I was like, first off, I don't know you, and I don't know anyone else who's done it for you or with you. And second of all, I was like, there's no way to like wash up afterwards. I have a portable shower, like a bag that's like 3 gallons or something that I could probably wash off, but it was so thick, the mud, that I was just like, I don't know if I want to do that. So I didn't do it. And also I have really long hair, and I just was like, but maybe one day, I don't know. That's something that I'm thinking about. Yeah. But I understand the visual aspect of it. Like, it is pretty, like, sexy, the organicness of it, and like just like having a body like slither and move through kind of a liquidy thing. Yeah, totally. That's why like water scenes in movies are also very, how do you call it, like sensual, you know? It's very fluid. There's a lot of feminine energy in that. Joe says, Mistress, may I stretch, please? Well, I'm gonna be going offline in about 10 minutes. So if you can wait, that's fine. But if you need to stretch now, I guess you could take the last 10 minutes to do that before you go out, get up, and go about your day. Oh, in other news, I am hosting a Munch in Los Angeles starting next August. It's going to be on Thursday, August 3rd, and it's going to be in the San Fernando Valley. And I'm going to have crafts that people can like participate in. It's going to be at a local brewery, so they have really good beers, and they are Scottish lineage, which is really cool. So, influences from the UK for sure. Like, sometimes they even have like bagpipe nights, which is really cool. So, and then with these munches, every month is going to be a different theme, and I'm going to have like things people can craft with based off of like the theme. So that'll be fun. And it'll be 18 plus. So yeah. Joe says, yes, mistress, I can wait. It's 10 p.m. here. Could I have a task to do for you, mistress? After this video, all of you guys can do this, or you could do it now. give the video a thumbs up, share it so that other people can find out about all of my events and my classes and my channels, and promote all of my stuff on social media. Spread the word. Yeah. Retweet, repost all my stuff. Somebody on Instagram reposted my or posted my chastity class on their story, and I was like, oh, thanks, which was really nice. Joe says, yes, mistress, I love you and bow down to you, mistress. Thanks. Are there any last minute questions, comments, concerns that anybody would like to address or ask at this time? Face says, too easy and already done. We deserve harder tasks. Smiley face. Okay. You want a hard task? I want you to draw my like this scene right here, my feet and me, and then I want you to submit it onto Twitter and tag me at Mara Domina. Here, I'll type it out for you. And then whoever draws the best one will win a prize. It'll be a small prize, but it'll be a prize. Was that too hard? No one's answering now. So quiet. You can use my you can use the thumbnail of the video as reference, or you could just like rewatch the video and pause any of these to draw from the scene. Face Hell says, I will definitely do it. Well, if you're the only one who does it, you're going to win the prize. Joe says, can I kiss your feet, mistress? Sorry, I missed it. You can rewatch the video and kiss my feet as much as you want. Let's see. Anything else happening? August. My birthday. The Munch. The Munch, then my birthday, then... Actually, okay. So I think I'm planning... Because my anniversary is actually, like, August... Is it August 8? For when I started... When did I start? I have to check my calendar, because I know I started the first week of August. I interviewed on the 3rd. Not sure if it's going to go all the way back on my calendar. But, yeah. Okay. I Love Movies says he goes into the mud wearing sexy brown trousers. He gets it on his face. It's so sexy. The mud is squidgy and sinky. Just be warned, when he struggles and crawls in the mud, he cries, and there's a lot of tears. I mean, some doms are into that. I like pretty crying boys. Joe says, yes, mistress. What was the task? Oh, okay. I'm going to say it one last time. The task is all of you who want to participate are going to draw me, my feet, and me in this position. And then you're going to upload it onto Twitter. Tag me at Mara Domina, which is in the live chat here. And whoever has the best drawing is going to win a prize. It's a small prize, but you're going to win a prize. All right. On that note, thank you all so much for watching today. I enjoyed having a very chill chat time with you. If you liked the video, like I said, give it a thumbs up, share it so that other people can learn about my contests and my events and my classes. I post a new video or live stream every Saturday at 1 p.m. Pacific time. Go ahead and follow me on my social media at Mara Domina. And until next time, be safe, have fun, keep it kinky, everyone. And yeah. Wait, why is this? Hold on. Your message, Faisal, is being held for review for some reason. Why? Why are you being held for review? Let me check something. Faisal, type in something to the chat really quick. Just a generic thing. Joe is asking, mistress, may I ask where I stand to be a moderator? I already answered this. If you forgot, go back to my other channel and watch the latest live stream or the live stream before that for your answer. Oh, yeah, see, okay, there's other things that have been restricted. Yeah, so Joe Foster asked at one point, do I like feminizing women? Yes, I do. So strange. All right. I think that's all for now. Joe says, I'm guessing that you don't need one. Not at this time. I'm okay. Thank you so much, though. Alrighty. Take care, everyone. See you next time. Enjoy your rest of your weekend.